Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for it's the 9th, January 9th, 2025. I thought I did one of these today, and then I was kind of doing my thing where I upload some videos and I put out some videos and stuff like that, and I was like, oh shoot, I didn't do one. So here it is. So it's evening time, it's nighttime, so I thought I did it, sorry. But today, not too much happened. Not too much happened. We just went to, I got up late. I fell asleep late, got up late, and I've been having a hard time sleeping lately, though. I messed up my sleeping pattern somehow. I don't know how. Also, well, because of, I don't know if it's part of my condition or whatever, but like sometimes I will wake up and I will have that feeling. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's horrible. It's the feeling I used to feel when I felt like I wanted to like end it all. You know what I mean? It's not even a thought. It's both. It's like a thought and it's body. It's a headache, but it's not the same as a headache. And then my what do you call it? I get tense, you know? Every so often that happens in the daytime too, and that's when it's a little scary because I try to come in here and calm down and relax, and I don't want to have any high anxiety issues, like I don't really know how to explain it. I really don't, but because I recognize it and I know that it's not a good thing, I try my hardest to keep calm. I try my hardest to relax, because I can get really very high blood pressure, and I don't want that. It's not good for me. High blood pressure, I get it dangerously high. So I try to relax and stuff, but I didn't have that last night, but I did have that the night before momentarily. But I found that, I grabbed Chica, because Brian is a little different when it comes to being close. This is why I love Chica so much. I grab Chica and I just hold her and I hug her, just because she lets me to really hold her and hug her like that. And then after, like, I don't know, some time, then I feel better. Like, these dogs are a lifesaver, I swear to God. So, that's what gets me out of those bad thoughts that I get. I hate to say it, because even though I have a lot of things under control, there's certain things like that I don't have any control over it. And I don't take pharmaceuticals. I don't take pills. So I have to figure out how to relax myself by myself, without drug, alcohol, and I'm kind of thinking, to be quite honest with you, that people who have some sort of illnesses and they turn to alcohol and drugs because of their traumas or whatnot, they might be feeling that feeling I'm feeling, and that's possibly why people turn to drink alcohol or do drugs or whatever, so they don't have to feel that way, so they numb themselves. Unfortunately, I'm not numbing myself. I'm braving through it. It's difficult. It's difficult, and it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of, I don't even know how to explain it. I really, honestly, I mean, I know I can talk and I can explain all sorts of things, but this thing, I just can't. It's a negative feeling from the body. It's negative thoughts, and it's painful. It's painful. And I don't take anything for pain. I don't take painkillers. I don't take even ibuprofen. I don't take anything. So this is all like me just trying my hardest to get through this. Now, that doesn't normally happen though, because I'm always alone. You know, I have a problem with crowded places. I have a problem with big groups now. I never used to have this problem. I do, I do now. That's why, like, I don't like to shop on the weekends. I like to go in the mornings, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when everybody's at work. Go get my stuff done and get the heck out of there and come back here. But I am trying to be more involved with society, I guess you could say, by, going out there and just, moving amongst the people. And it's hard, you guys. It's hard. But I'm doing it, and it might be because, I have had a lot of interaction lately. And I've had an interaction with somebody also, which kind of, it was cool in the beginning, but like I said, like, I do want to have a relationship, but I don't want to have a relationship right away. I need to be friends and know that person first before anything like that happens. So I got a little anxiety stricken because of this person. I think that's what brought it on. And so, like, today, I actually saw that person, a very nice person, and good, he would be a good friend. But unfortunately, I don't think that our morals or values align. So I just kind of, like, I told him, I actually did tell him today that, I don't think it's a good idea for us to get to pursue anything more than what we had there, which is just a friendship, chit chat, whatever, because he wants more, but he doesn't want a relationship. Yeah, that's the kind of girl that I am not also. So I had to I'm saying I had to basically let him go, and I personally think that he's being cut off completely, because of the fact that he doesn't even know how to be friends with a girl. So see, this is where the problem lies for me, in finding somebody to get to know, because guys out here, especially men around my age, they just want one thing. Probably below my age too. I don't know. It goes every age, I think, because men are men. But the ones that I seem to be bumping into who are single, that's all they want. And you know what? And they have no shame in being forward. Like, there's a lot of men around that they're just not respectable. They're not. The men, they treat you like, ones that I've ran into, they treat you like they can get you, like you are easy, or that, no. And then when you don't, and when you're like, no, I'm not that kind of girl, they won't even want to make the effort to be a friend to get to know, because they had only one thing on their mind originally. So yeah, I'm not that kind of girl, so I may not find anybody in this lifetime. Not at the rate that this is going. Because, to be quite honest, anyone I meet out there, because I meet people and I'm just normal friendly, just regular, I'm not flirting, I'm not doing none of that. But if I meet somebody and they make reference to my body parts, that they like my body parts, they would like to get with me, that is a complete turnoff to me. I don't like that. That's not proper. That's not appropriate. That's dirty. That's disrespectful. It's not, Anyways, I kind of told this person, and I said, if you ever want to talk about, anything, I will talk to you, and I'll try my best to advise you, say, to why we can figure out why this is a problem. I already know it's because he's got some issues, some personal issues that he needs to heal. Because you know what? My opinion, in my opinion, I personally think that people will find the right one when it's time. And if you seem to be having a problem finding somebody, it's most likely because there's something that either you have to heal from still, or you're just around all the wrong people. You're not in the right, out here camping, this is not the right place anywhere to be, picking up on anybody and finding your mate. No, 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 no. And so I get, I mean, I would just like to say, some of these men out here, they got some nerve. They got some nerve, Not him. He was all right. I let him down easy, and he understood. And I had told him, I said, because he's a church going guy too and everything. And I said, the reason why you can't find anybody is because there's something that you're not doing right, because God will put the partner for you in front of you, or it will come like in divine timing, if that's what you want, but it's not going to come until you fix yourself. That's what I told him, So basically, and I said, and and that's what I do. And he doesn't like that I do the tarot. And that's another thing. The tarot is my life's mission, is to use the tarot as a tool to help people heal, or try to anyways, because it helped me. And I continue to do it because I feel like it's part of my my treatment, I guess, it takes my mind off of, it's something that I figured out myself that helps me. But yeah, it was just a really kind of, I let him off easy, and I told him, I said, look, and if you have any questions about anything, you want to talk, you can call me, and I can help you with this, with, trying to figure out what is the problem here. Because there's something in your life that's not adding up, that's making it to where you won't find anyone. The man has been married 3 times. That's too much. That's too much. Because I asked him, I said, what exactly, like 3 times? Like, why? Like, it's kind of, I think he's the type of person, he just like to jump into things, and then he wants everything his way. Well, it's not like that. And then I found out, that, that the last lady he had, they're not together because he said, well, he didn't like seeing the sons or whatever on the couch while she was washing dishes. And he's like, my kids, they will wash the dishes. And then on top of that, he said, and then no sex in the bedroom. And I was like, oh, I don't want to hear about that stuff. I don't want to talk about y'all's whatever. But that's basically why he let her go. Well, I don't think that's the whole story. I'm not calling him a liar. I'm not. But I feel like there's some missing parts there. And it's just me as an intuitive type of person, as y'all know. I felt intuitively that there was some dishonesty there. So I just said, well, I think it's better just just leave this as it is. And I told him, he goes to church. Why don't you go to church? Maybe you're going to find a nice church lady. He goes to the church of his ex-wife, and the ex-wife's whole family is going there. And then, they give him the stink eye and yeah, no, I can't be involved. That sounds like a really drama, stressed out situation that I just do not want to be a part of. So it's okay. But that's kind of what happened today. I went to go get ice, water. I went to go see him, and I checked out his dogs because he has some dogs he's been talking about. So I want to see, and then Chica and Brian met the mother of the dogs also, because he's got like 5. So he's got the mother and the 4 puppies, but the puppies are big. And, you know, his dogs don't get along with other dogs too, but I was able to see it. And then he showed me his house because he has a house on stilts. And I said, do you mind if I see how it's like to be up there on a house on stilts? Because I've never been. So he showed me. It just seemed regular. It seemed like a regular house, you know. It's just you go outside and you're like, oh, shoot, I'm up here. So it was like that. But, yeah, he just did not align with my, with how I see in a partner. You know, it is what it is. I'm not disappointed though, but I am proud of myself for just being outright honest with him, because in the past I probably would have just ghosted or something like that. But I'm not trying to be like that anymore. I'm trying to be honest with everybody outright. I'm trying to be, I'm not trying to lead anyone on. And I think that's how it should be with people, you know what I mean? But we just got too many, for me, we just got too many guys out here. They're just all horny. It's just, that's all they want, you know? And I'm just not feeling it. You know? That comes along later when you grow to like each other. And then, you know what I mean? But some people out here, they just have no self-control, and that is what I am all about, because I have to, because I don't want, you know, I have to learn to control myself, my thoughts, my actions, my body, everything. So I feel like it's a little too much work also for me to deal with somebody who's got their own issues. So it's better that we just, you know, but I did tell him, if you ever want to talk because you're not feeling good about something or another, I'm here for you, because I am. I'm here for anybody, but I'm not here for anything more than that, you know? So, anyways, you guys, that's all I have. Oh, shoot, 17 minutes. I didn't even realize. It's hard for me to see if plus I got the light in my eye and everything, because otherwise I'd be talking to you guys in the dark. So it's late right now. It's like, I think it's like 9 or 10. 9, like 9. I'm about to put the bed down and kind of relax right here. But that's all I have for you guys anyways. So I'm Mona, Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for January 9th, 2025. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.